those successful people that we follow, some of them wake up at 4, some of them wake up at 5. Michelle Obama wakes up at 4 to go to the gym. But it doesn't mean that by you waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you're going to achieve the success that you want to achieve. Believe that you're going to achieve the result of that. If you're half-assing everything, that's the result you're going to get, because habits are second nature to us as human beings, and for something to be a habit, it has to be done over and over and over again. So it's 2023 and you're looking for habits that you can start, or goals or things that you really want to start this year to make your year so much better. And probably you've had this before so many times.
Habits. More specifically, habits that I regret not starting sooner in my 20s.
Habits that you can incorporate into your life, especially coming up on the new year.
New habits, but what I'm gonna do is,
and maybe there's so many habits that you started in 2022 and you didn't even accomplish them. Now you're looking for new year and you're saying, what can I do different? Well, this video is going to do something different. You probably had drink enough water or drink water, or probably read a book or go for exercise. I'm not saying those things are not good. I'm not saying that those things are not things that you should do. But then ask yourself this question: did you really do those things at the end of 2022? And the question is why. So if you're watching this video, I want you to get into a mindset of, why did I not do those habits and accomplishments that I wanted to do in 2022 and I'm still struggling to do in 2023? Now the thing that I'm going to tell you right now is that nothing at all with all those things is bad. I'm just going to tell you to shift your mindset in order to achieve those small things and those small habits. Now, what has really inspired me to really talk about this and share with you the 5 habits that I think will help you in 2023 is literally this book here that says just one thing. And the reason as to why I love this book, it's because it teaches you that mindset of just doing one thing at a time. It doesn't matter what it is, but it's just about doing one thing at a time. But anyway, regardless of that, I really have got into a situation where I'm tired of seeing on TikTok videos, I'm tired of seeing people having those kind of videos of saying, in order for you to achieve your goals, go for this walk, have this kind of bowl, have this salad, eat this and that. But if you're not in the right framework or mindset, you're not able to do it. So one of the main things I can say to you as a habit is, number 1 is shift your mindset. Now when I say shift your mindset, I mean that shift your mindset from thinking that I have to just drink this water because it's just going to, help me. I should drink water. I'm going to read a book because apparently successful people do read books. No, you're going to first of all understand, why are you doing that particular habit or that particular activity. Shift your mindset from like, oh, I'm gonna do it, to like, I get to do this, I get to drink water, I get to go to the gym, I get to do all those things. So it's all about the mindset. The reason as to why so many of you, of us, of me, of everybody else set these goals of habits and things to achieve at the end of the year is because we always find a purpose that when we do this, we feel put together. But at the end of the day, it all starts with your mindset. If your mindset is not there with it, you're not able to do that. So one of the habits I say is, try as much as you can to talk to yourself. Try as much as you can to understand, why are you doing that? For example, so many of you drink water because they say, oh, water is good, but do you understand what that water does to you when you drink it? For example, for me, I have here a huge bottle of water that is a 2-liter bottle of water. Now for me, I drink this water because I go to the gym. I love to drink water. I become so thirsty. Secondly, it helps my skin every single time I drink water. It really helps me. It washes all the toxins in me, and I don't drink any other drinks. I need to stay hydrated. This is why I drink water. There are different reasons as to why you should drink water, but the thing is that you need to understand why you're drinking water. When you know the why, it's easy for you to go and do it. It's not like, oh, I'm forced to do it. Yeah. The next habit that I want you to kind of get for your own self is to do one thing at a time. When you are getting into a situation where you want to create habits, I want you to do one habit a day or one habit a week and concentrate on that one single habit or that one single thing that you want to do. For example, you said to yourself, I want to go to the gym. Concentrate on just going to the gym. Or if it's steps, you say, I want to achieve 1,000 steps at least a day. Just do the 1,000 steps. Just do that. Don't focus on anything else. Just try to build that as much as you can, and try to concentrate on just that habit that you want to do. Oh, I'm going to walk around in order to achieve this 1,000 steps. So you keep doing it every day and repeat it over and over again. And that leads me to the next habit that I want to talk about, which is consistency. Consistency is important. You have to build a habit of doing the same thing every day, because habits are second nature to us as human beings. And for something to be a habit, it has to be done over and over and over again for it to become a habit. It's not just something you do one day and that's it. It's something that you do over and over and over again. So certain things become habits to you if you start doing it over and over again, but it starts off with a mindset. So you have to be in that kind of mindset of saying, okay, you know what, why am I going to do this thing? Secondly, you get into a habit of saying just one thing, and then consistency. Because when you choose to just do one thing at a time, you're going to build consistency. If you say you're going to walk those 1,000 steps, you're going to keep walking those 1,000 steps today, tomorrow, to the next day, because you've not got into this habit of like, I'm going to do so many things. The danger of doing so many things, it's good some people do accomplish that, is that you start half-assing of things. The reason as to why I'm saying that is that so many of us have so many habits that we want to accomplish that we start doing them every single day. You say you want to drink water, you say you want to go to the gym, you want to eat healthy. So your day is occupied with how much water have I drunk today? Have I drunk enough? Then did I go to the gym today? And you know what, did I eat anything green or anything, you know, healthy, or did I eat clean? So you get into a habit of constantly feeling like you have to do these things, and you end up doing just 30%. But if you get into a habit of just doing one thing at a time, you're able to give it your 100%. You're able to be consistent with that same thing over and over again. And once you're consistent with it, you build up a habit. And once it is a habit, it becomes something that is part of you, and it becomes second nature to you, that, you know, without doing it, you feel like, oh, there's something that I have not done. The fourth habit that I would say is manifestation. Now, this is something that I do not believe in. People used to talk about manifestation, and I never ever believed it. Now, my kind of manifestation is sort of just writing down the things that you wish to accomplish. Now, so many things have happened to me in my life that I have spoken over. Like, I've said to myself, oh, I want to have myself that car. And I've spoken about it, I've said it, I've let it out there in the air. And over a period of time, I get it, and I'm like, oh my God, I spoke about this and I got it. So if you get into a habit of writing down the things that you want to get, like sort of have a book or somewhere that you visually see and say, okay, cool, these are the things that I want to get, these are the things that I see myself having. Just write it as though it has already happened. I was speaking to one of the girls, and I told her that I am not the kind of girl that journals. I'm not into journals. I'm not into journaling and writing every single day how I'm feeling, how my emotions. I just lay it out. I just don't like writing in general. I just don't like it, because I grew up as a child and we always had to write in our classrooms when I was back home in Africa. So I'm not a journaling person. But she said to me, instead of journaling, she writes down the things that she would not love to have, the things that she wants, like though they have already happened. So she says that I have got a car, you know, I have bought my house, I see my new apartment, or I see my new relationship, or I see my new marriage. So she said if you write down those things, it really helps you. Manifestation is like speaking it out there. And you might be like me, who has always been afraid of talking how you feel in terms of not feeling good enough, or you don't deserve that thing. But honestly speaking, when you're moving on to the very last habit that I think that would really help is belief. In everything that you're doing, every goal that you're setting, every habit that you're putting down, you have to believe that you're going to achieve the result of that. If you're half-assing everything, that's the result you're going to get. Just like in the book that I read, that is Atomic Habits, and it said that if you do the same thing every day, you're going to get the same results. Don't expect to have something different if you're doing the same exact thing. You know, you're slacking every single day and you expect things to be better for you. You expect 100% when you're only giving it 20%. So the main important thing is belief. You have to believe that you're going to achieve that habit that you're putting down on the paper, whatever you're going to do. So it's really important that you believe in whatever you're going to do. Those micro habits are the things that you're going to do. You have to try as much as you can. to believe in them. I'm not saying that belief is something that you have every single day, because circumstances, situations, people, moods and everything will affect, you know, how you believe in yourself. But believe, like, for example, you know why you should drink water, you know what it's going to do to you. Believe that by you drinking that water, you're going to achieve those things, and if you do that, then it's really going to help you. So I hope these habits have really sort of helped you, and things that you can sort of incorporate in your life to help you achieve those goals. And I'm not saying things like reading, going for a run, jogging and doing all those things are not bad, but those are things that people tell you that you have to do them in order to accomplish this. For example, they say to be successful, you need to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and we know all those successful people that we follow. Some of them wake up at 4, some of them wake up at 5. Michelle Obama wakes up at 4 to go to the gym. I can't remember who it is that wakes up at 2 in the morning in order to achieve the success they have, and they're successful people. But it doesn't mean that by you waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you're going to achieve the success that you want to achieve. It doesn't mean by you going to the gym every single day is going to be the way that your body, and you're going to be fit and exercise and all that kind of thing. No, it's about the mindset. Waking up in the morning and saying, okay, cool, I am going to the gym because it's going to help me mentally, or I'm going to the gym because I feel like I want to lose this kind of body fat. It's okay if you want to go to the gym and you feel like you want to lose fat, and that's your main goal that is going to allow you to achieve that goal that you want to achieve. But you have to remember that you should never be harsh on yourself, and you have to believe in micro habits. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that it helped you. Please leave it down in the comments. Let me know what habits you are starting in 2023. If any of the things I've mentioned will really help you. And please do not forget to subscribe, share, please tag me, and let the whole world know that this is something good by sharing. See ya.